everyone, it's me, a potato, and today I'm going to share 5 habits that will help you be a happier human. Number 1, be grateful. Being grateful might seem like a very obvious one, but not everybody remembers to do this, so this is your reminder. When we are grateful, we focus on what we have rather than what we lack. My socks may not match, but my feet are always warm. So if you think that your eyes are really ugly, well, at least you have eyes. One way to incorporate more gratitude in your life is to first associate your toothbrush with thoughts of gratitude. When we first wake up, we will probably want to brush our teeth. If you don't, you probably should. We should always brush our teeth for at least 2 minutes a day and twice daily. And Google is always correct. For the 2 whole minutes that you are brushing, list all the things that you are grateful for in your mind. For example, I think about my parents, my family, and how healthy and happy they are, how lucky I am to have a family, how lucky I am to have a home and a bed. I appreciate being alive. I appreciate that I have all my senses. I appreciate having eyes, being able to eat food because I love to eat, being able to move around because I have actual legs. Don't say that you have nothing to be grateful for. I am gonna slap you. Everyone has something to be grateful for. Even watching this video right now, you have internet, and everybody loves internet. We should appreciate having access to the world. We brush at least twice a day, when we first wake up and before we sleep. Since brushing your teeth is a habit anyway, it shouldn't be difficult to incorporate these habits. Another habit that can help you be even more grateful is to journal. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is put on jazz or chill lo-fi beats from SoundCloud. And then I write down at least half a page on all the things that I'm grateful for. Number 2, positive affirmations. I believe that the brain is a powerful tool. Everything that we think about becomes who we are. If you talk badly about yourself to yourself, you will believe it. Conversely, if you tell yourself how amazing, rich, and attractive you are, you believe it and you will become it. Both take the same effort, so if you're going to talk to yourself anyway, why not pick the kinder option? I've been reading this book called You Are a Badass at Making Money, and it's a really good book. It has a section on law of attraction and how affirmations can change your life. So if you look in the mirror and the first thing you say is, "Ew, gross," why would you do that? Change it to something positive like, "Hello, you handsome cat." Even if you think you are so ugly, don't keep saying that to yourself. You'll only get uglier. You know those famous models you see? Some of them have special features like the one with the gap teeth or the one with the skin condition. And when we look at these models, we spot the beauty in them. And so did the companies that hired them. These people are confident and they know their own value. There is only one of you in the entire world, and if you believe how special you are, it will show. The universe will be drawn to you. When you think good things about yourself, it shines out of you. You radiate this energy and you attract people. In order to radiate, you need to feed yourself positive affirmations. Come up with at least 5 affirmations and write them down. These need to be specific, somewhat long, and based on how you want to feel or who you want to be. Do not write things like, "I look nice," or "I am young." These are very, very generic and they are not powerful statements. Here's one example. "I have really sexy eyes that when I look at someone and smile, They are immediately drawn to me because I'm confident and mesmerizing. These really work if you repeat them every day and you believe in what you tell yourself. Another example, if you feel lonely in school because you are alone and you have no friends, make an affirmation like this: I am strong, independent, and in control. I'm confident being the real me, and people are drawn to me naturally. I am in demand. Then you better get to school and walk into all your classes confidently and smile. Believe you are attractive and you will be. I wake up at 5:30 every morning and I train myself so that when I first open my eyes and I'm slowly waking up from that half asleep, half conscious state, I say my 5 affirmations in my mind. I wake up to these affirmations every day, and at the end of my brain speech, I always tell myself I am going to have a great day. Then I get out of bed and I have a great day. Make these affirmations for yourself and show that you are passionate about yourself. Next, we have forgiveness. If you are unhappy because of what someone else has said or done to you, then that's the worst kind of unhappy. Do not give other people that power over you. The short version of this is me telling you that you just need to let it go, like that snowman movie. It's difficult to let it go because we often feel like we didn't get to explain ourselves or say what we really think and tell people how much they have hurt us. And maybe we just want revenge. But here's the long version. If you know someone who likes stabbing you in the back or gossips about you all the time and just overall make you look bad every time, then you first need to establish whether this person is someone important or not important. If this person is important to you, like your family or a close friend, then you need to communicate with them. If they are important to you and they are good people, then they probably didn't have the intention to hurt you in the first place, so you just need to communicate how you feel in an honest, respectful, and calm manner. Someone that you label as important to you should be a good person that cares about how you feel. And if they are important to you, it should always be easy to forgive them because love is unconditional. If this person is not important, then you need to understand why they are being this way. There's a really good quote that says, what other people think about you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. When people try to put you down, it's because they are insecure about themselves. Making other people look bad is an easy way for them to gain power, and in a sad way, they need to make you unhappy so that they can feel less like the only useless one around. The only way you can counter this is by forgiving them. If anything, you should give them a hug, because they must be so broken inside, or maybe they have gone through something very sad. These are the kinds of people that actually need love. So show them forgiveness and love. Be generous in forgiving other people. Forgiveness also applies to yourself. I have done so many stupid things in life that one video will never be enough to cover all the stupid things I've done. But that's okay, because doing stupid things mean that you are actually learning. Sometimes it's difficult to get over the mistakes that we have made, and we keep reliving it. You are going through the mistake over and over in your head in a non-helpful way. You need to realize that you actually need to resolve this first in order to feel better. To resolve this, write out everything that has happened, or you can say it all out. Make sure you write or say how you feel. Once you have vomited out all your feelings, ask yourself, is there a solution? If there isn't a solution and it's just how you feel, then you need to realize that you cannot change the past. There's a really good quote from another one of my favorite books. The first time I read this book and I read the quote, I immediately wrote it out on a piece of paper and I stuck it to my mirror so it's somewhere where I can see it every day. The quote is, Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You need to realize that there are things that you can change and things that you cannot change. If there's something you can change, go and do it. If you cannot change it, you need to accept it and move on. So forgive yourself for any mistakes that you have made. The best thing you can do is learn from it. Humans are on this world to make mistakes and to learn from it. You are not that special in the mistake department, so you need to forgive yourself and move on. You should be able to filter out people who are important to you and people who are not. And whichever category that they fall into, it should always be easy to forgive them. One out of unconditional love, and the other because these are people that actually need love and forgiveness. Forgiving other people and forgiving yourself should become a habit that is easy for you.